Alright, what's going on, people? We are back with another video of Toady TV. Today we are joined by a special guest. If you would like to introduce yourself.
What's up, chat? My name's Litluke, or you could just call me Luke, I suppose. I've been watching Survivor for a very long time, and I'm very experienced in this field.
We have a very knowledgeable guest today, so...
Yeah, I've been watching since, 31. It's a pretty long time.
So, what we're going to be going through is we're going to talk about what we think is going to happen throughout the finale. We have 5 people left in the game, and we're just going to talk who would win, what jury votes, and, what we think is going to happen with, fire making and just a lot of yap, you know?
Yeah.
Good old... Alright, so we're going to start off, we're going to talk,
You're going to go into presentation mode?
The thing is, I will have to exit it for, I will have to exit it for later, but, for now we can. Alright, what do you want to say about Christina?
What is there to say about Christina? If there was, betting odds for if Christina would win the game, the money line right now is at, plus 10,000. It's not happening. Obviously nothing's impossible on Survivor, but, Christina has done 0 things on Survivor, I feel like. If Christina wins the season, something went wrong.
And maybe that's just the edit. No, I'm kidding.
Maybe, I don't know.
But, I don't think Christina's game is all, terrible.
It's not like she's made bad moves, but, she's never, made meaningful moves.
Yeah.
She's played a decent game, but, she's not gonna win. She hasn't played a winnable game.
Yeah. Especially, she made a very interesting decision to vote out Steven in the last episode. But, alright, we'll talk about her more in a bit. Alright, moving on, we got Rizzo. Rizgod, baby.
Rizzo. Holy Rizzo. R-A-Z-G-O-D. Rizzo's in a very good... Rizzo's basically guaranteed Final 3 at this point. He's guaranteed into Final 4 with his idol. And Savannah's probably going to win Final Immunity and pick him. He's all but guaranteed Final 3. He's played a really, really, really good social game. Yeah, Rizzo has a very good chance to win.
I have a little bit of worry that that the jury doesn't like whatever the hell he's been doing recently with all the standing up at the with his idol every single time. I feel like it's kind of rubbing them the wrong way, but
If you consider that the only thing the jury has seen is the events of Tribal Council, they might not like what they've seen from Rizzo.
Yeah, but I think he has a very good chance if he is able to give a compelling argument at the final tribal, which could happen, but I could also see him having not the greatest final tribal. But
yeah, I think it might come down to if Rizzo trolls at Final 3. If he trolls too hard, he might just not win. If he tells a serious, actual, compelling story as to why he should win, he's won the game. That's all he needs.
All right, we have Sage.
Sage is an interesting one because I don't think she can't win. Sage, if Sage has a good finale, she can definitely win the season.
Mm-hmm.
I think... But she needs, But she hasn't done that much. She's played a good social game. She's made some plays. She's been on, some good votes. But, not, the craziest game.
Okay. I don't want to spend too long on this section because there's, so much stuff to talk about.
Yeah,
so I'm just going to go through this quickly.
Savannah is going to win every challenge. There's no challenge ability left.
You literally enter the final 5, and 4 people have not won a single individual challenge. So,
yeah. Rizzo, I swear, Rizzo and Soph are always the first 2 out in the challenges. Yeah. And Christina...
Literally the only other person that I would say even has a chance of winning the challenge is Sage. So it's like,
Yeah, like nobody's beating Savannah in challenges, and also she has the numbers, assuming nobody turns on her, but definitely possible. Like Savannah is a lock for final three, I think,
hmm
and potentially could win.
okay. Finally, Sophie, because the other
Sophie
Sophie's
with the
gone.
eye,
So
yes, back with Sophie with the eye. Um, Sophie's in a real good spot to win. Actually, I don't know anymore. I was thinking in the.
uh,
I don't know if she is actually anymore because she
she's in a
kind of
good
wasted
spot to
knowledge's
make the
power.
final. She's in a good spot to make the final three.
I don't know if she's in a good spot to win anymore, actually. I take that back. Because she kind of just whiffed on a knowledge is power and kind of got saved because Christina and Sage, like, did a goofy play to vote out Steven.
And it's like,
But,
I don't even.
so I don't know if Soph has that much win equity anymore.
But you never know. All right,
Yeah,
so
but she could win.
I think that there are 4 people that could win.
I agree. I agree.
Alright. So we're gonna talk about the current dynamic of like of alliances and shit. Which currently there's 2 different ways you can look at it. The first one, we have the big 3 of the season, and then Sage and Christina on the other side.
I believe they go by the Tres Leches Alliance now.
Oh yeah, my bad.
I believe
my
that's
bad.
what they.
I don't know why. I don't know why you have an alliance name. Why you make an alliance name for an alliance that has been existing for so long. I don't know why you suddenly make it on like day 23, but like, sure.
We've talked about this before, but I am not a fan of how every season there's an alliance with a name now.
So we'll go through like a
that is
couple
really
different
annoying.
scenarios of like immunity and shit. So like, obviously the most likely situation is that Savannah wins the immunity, and then Rizzo has the idol on himself, and then I would assume that like if they want to win, they just vote out Sage. But like I actually don't know. Like I feel like there's a chance that they would vote out Christina before Sage, which would be stupid. But like, I mean, maybe I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, I think Sage is the clear vote here.
If
If you can't vote Rizzo and you can't vote Savannah, Sage is definitely the vote.
Yeah. So.
But I could see like Soph and Savannah. Or not Savannah, and Sage.
Why can't I grab this stupid circle? Oh, I can.
Like, they've tried to communicate with each other before, and maybe they could, like, get Christina just as, like, a way to, like, guarantee their own safety. But it's definitely smarter if Soph goes to Christina to get Sage out.
Alright.
Because once you make it to Final Four, like, the game is basically in your own hands.
But now,
until you make it to Final Three.
Now here's the real question. Let's say Sage wins the immunity here. What do you think? What do you think happens? Because like, are they really gonna be like that loyal that they're gonna vote out like the goat instead of like making a potential move for the jury at this point? Because it's like I don't.
Can you repeat what you said? You cut out a little bit there.
Do you think it is worth it for? I'd say Savannah has the highest win equity. Do you think it's worth it for Soph and I guess Rizzo, but like Rizzo's probably gonna be loyal, to vote out Christina, knowing that like you can't win with like in this scenario, you know what I'm saying?
If Sage wins immunity, it's definitely not worth voting Christina out if Savannah is on the table.
Yeah, but
if Savannah's on the table, go for Savannah.
The question is how emotional of a like, because you saw Soph kind of like at least look like very heavily flip back to them after the tacos, you know. So,
but Soph has like talked about turning on them like back-to-back episodes now.
Yeah, and it's like
she's got to pull the trigger at some point.
I mean, I feel like it would be a little weird if it's like I feel like the obvious thing that would happen is that like Sage goes out in 5th, and then Savannah wins, takes Rizzo, and like Christina probably loses fire making. But like that's too obvious, you know? Like it's not gonna.
Yeah.
That's not what's gonna actually happen. Like, I
The
feel
obvious play never
I
happens
feel like
on
there's
Survivor.
still gonna be some. I still think that there's gonna be some betrayal over here in some sort of way. But
I think
we'll see.
Savannah's challenge ability up to this point has been a gift and a curse because now I think if she loses a challenge, she's out of there. Unless Rizzo saves her with the idol and Rizzo makes that play. But I think if Savannah's
I just think
available,
Rizzo.
they're gonna get Savannah
I
out.
feel like Rizzo making that play boosts Savannah's win equity more than his own. Really.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's like
That's definitely
a
true.
double-edged sword, you know. Now that I think about it, I don't remember what this slide was for. Just like a different way to view it if you want to view it that way, but like I don't know. So let's talk. Let's take it. I don't have a slide for it, but let's talk about the fire making competition. Mainly because there's like nothing has been
Gosh.
seen about
We have,
fire this
like,
whole season.
how do you talk like nobody? I doubt it's even happened, but I definitely don't recall any single one of these people ever attempting to make fire.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what to say for fire making. It could go any way because they haven't showed anyone making fire, which is not like Survivor to do. So
What if there's still a twist in store, bro? Okay.
you know what? Funny you say that because for a very long time I've talked about how the fire making challenge system is tired and they need to make a change because I feel like it's not like they're never gonna make a change because the fire making challenge is iconic, but I feel like it's either a blowout or somebody gets screwed by the wind or like it's just not that entertaining to watch.
All right. I agree. All right. So now this is like the big chunk of the video. We're gonna be going through all 10 different jury scenarios, even the ones that are like literally make no
Impossible.
sense and would be like 1 in 10,000 for them to happen.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go through them anyways. So starting it off, the first one here, we have Christina, Rizzo, Sage. So I'm just gonna drag like the obvious votes like up here probably. So it's like you know, so like we know what's going on, you know. Oh yeah, Nate.
Jawan onto
Jawan.
Sage. Yeah.
So it's just like I don't know what. Like I really just don't know what these people think of Rizzo's game.
Yeah.
Like, at this point, like I think he should probably win this scenario. It's like
I think Yellow
I think
Sophie
Yellow
will
Sophie
vote Rizzo.
Yellow Sophie would vote
Because,
Rizzo.
yeah.
And I just like okay, not gonna lie, bro. The biggest question mark for me on this freaking jury is fucking Alex, bro. Like I have no idea what that guy is.
Yeah.
Like,
Alex, I think, is going to vote for Soph.
yeah.
But if Soph doesn't make it, I don't know.
Um.
Has Alex had, like, any interaction with Rizzo? I feel like he's never interacted with, like, any of these
The thing is,
three.
Alex's biggest interaction here was with Christina, but like I don't think he would vote for Christina. That's the thing. So it's like, I think that I still think that it would probably go.
Like, in this final three, I think there's a chance Rizzo gets every vote because he played a better game. Even Jawan.
Yeah, I think Jawan. I think Jawan is. I think
Like, if
Jawan
it's
is
this
not
final
gonna.
three.
I don't view Jawan as someone that would like always vote for their friend, but I still think that there's a very like he would. I still think he would vote for Sage.
Like, if he's actually voting for who played the best game, Rizzo gets every single vote here.
Yeah, but I don't know.
It's
I don't know.
Jawan, you never know.
Look at him, bro. He's the guy that's
Jawan.
It's the guy that's flexing
He's
at
loyal.
tribal council. Bro.
Yeah,
So like,
he's loyal.
all right. So now this is actually a lot more interesting.
This is an interesting one.
So
If Christina walks out with a single jury vote here, I'd be surprised.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Christina's gonna get a vote in any of the scenarios that we're gonna go through.
Honestly, that might be true.
All right. So first things first. Let's think about this. I think in this scenario, Nate, I think was
Nate's voting for
closer
Savannah.
to Savannah than Rizzo. And it's also like, I do think that Savannah's game is, well, okay, it's more impressive from like a physical aspect of like competitions and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, if you think about like there are some question marks about Savannah's like social game, but like, you know, I still think that she probably like it's so hard with early jurors when you like don't really know.
Yeah.
I think MC is voting Savannah. I think Alex, bro. Like, who knows what this guy?
I have no idea.
The thing is, Rizzo was like the main guy that was like we need to get Alex out. So it's like, does he respect that? I think Jawan votes for Rizzo.
I don't know if this is crazy, but I trust more.
I actually think
on Rizzo's charisma.
I think Yellow Sophie votes for Rizzo.
I trust Rizzo's charisma more than Savannah's to tell a compelling Final 3 story. I don't know if that's crazy, but if Rizzo is like actually trying, he can tell a better story than Savannah, even if Savannah played a better game.
Mm-hmm. And I think that story like really can like turn the jury in his favor.
Yeah.
Like I think that like
if you saw freaking Gabler in like I think it was 43, like going into it I thought he had no shot at winning, but he told a story about the Alligabler and then he won the season. And it was pretty cool. So yeah, a good story can like like Christina could win if she tells a banger story.
The thing is,
but I don't see it.
There was a deleted scene that popped up in my recommended from the last episode, and it was like I don't remember like most of it, but I remember like at the end because it was like the whole thing was Christina. It was she was talking about how she had like some cookery of a jury speech up her sleeve. You know, not cool. That's not what she said. I'm just like you said you had a good jury speech.
I don't buy it.
I do buy it. I still don't think that they're gonna vote for her, but I do. I think that. Yeah. I think I do buy it.
That's fair.
Christina, Rizzo, Soph, like, honestly, like, I think that there are some jury votes here.
Yes, Sophie's gonna get votes.
But like, how do you explain? Because, like, after that last, frickin', what's it called?
After that knowledge is power play, Soph is kind of in the gutter right now.
Yeah, you just need to...
I think if Soph played knowledge is power on Rizzo, Soph has the game won if he played knowledge is power on Rizzo.
I mean, if you think about it, like, obviously, like, it's kind of hard to articulate these scenarios because, like, there's still the Final 5 and Final 4 things that, like, we don't see. But, like, in the scenario, like... Soph would have had to turn on Savannah somehow. Like, it's like... so it's like... That could win some jury prospects, but, like... I don't know. Like, Nate... What's going through Nate's head, you know? The thing is, Nate is a smart guy.
He's a smart individual.
I think he votes for Rizzo. And then, like, maybe I'm crazy. I think Sage and Jawan vote Rizzo too. So
I don't even think that's crazy. Like, I
don't know.
Rizzo's game.
Throw MC over here, but like,
I love Soph, but Rizzo's game is like miles better than Soph.
I think Rizzo's game is, like, obviously people don't like it because like he can be a little, you know, over the top at times. But like, I do think like
his game is undeniable.
I do think that he has like very good game, like even when you compare it to Savannah, like Rizzo, like I feel like Rizzo's the one that was like bringing Yellow Sophie.
Yeah, Rizzo is the leader of that alliance.
Rizzo's the one that was bringing Yellow Sophie in. Rizzo's the one that was like, I feel like Rizzo's the one that was actively talking to Jawan and Sage way more than Savannah would. Rizzo's like also was like talking with Steven a bunch more. Like I feel like Rizzo is covering his bases way better.
Honestly, this is kind of similar to like the Stealth R Us alliance of Boston, Rob, Phillip, and Grant, I believe, where Boston Rob was like the social player and Grant just won immunities for them. So like Rizzo is like actually the power player, not Savannah in my eyes.
All right, this is.
Did I just compare Rizzo to Boston Rob? There's no way.
Alright, in this case, There's votes. I mean,
Yeah, and like Savannah and Rizzo have like guaranteed 2 jury votes just locked up, like at least 2,
yeah,
because of the big 3 are all gonna vote for each other.
and I feel like there's a good chance that I feel like it's almost certain that Yellow Sophie's gonna vote for them too.
Yeah.
So it's
Like one of the big 3 are winning.
yeah,
It's
probably.
not gonna be Sage. It's not gonna be Christina.
Yeah. At least Sage has a jury vote, a potential one. You know.
I feel like it kind of makes, because like the winner is like so obvious by this point. I feel like they might like throw in something like
Yeah,
a
that's the
random
thing.
twist. Like they have to. I feel like.
Yeah, but it's like, well, is the winner so obvious? Like, what you think it's Savannah?
I think it's so obviously
Savannah.
Rizzo.
Really? I still think it's Savannah.
Like there are situations where Savannah could definitely win, but I trust Rizzo to tell a better story than Savannah, and I trust Rizzo to get more jury votes.
But do you trust them? But do you trust that Savannah will 100% bring Rizzo to 3 from after winning? Like, do you think there's not a chance that she would send him into fire?
I think that honestly, if Savannah wins, the smart play is obviously to pick Christina if Christina's still in the game. So there's definitely a good chance. But like, we know it's hard to talk about the fire making challenge and we have no idea how it could go. So like, I can't really give you an answer to that. I can't give an answer.
Now I actually think this scenario is probably
Well,
like
yeah, when
the most interesting.
when you don't have Rizzo and Savannah.
This is probably the most interesting one. Although the thing is,
But it's the least likely to happen.
The thing
though.
is, yeah, no, this is not the least likely to happen. The least likely is like, let me look at these.
You don't see one of either Rizzo or
The least
Savannah
likely is this.
making it.
Like this
Oh yeah,
cannot
that's pretty
happen.
unlikely.
Like it just can't. Like there's just no way that would happen. So like, all right. So I think that like this is actually like, oh, the thing is, okay. So I think that in this scenario,
Yeah,
I think
in that scenario,
I
yeah.
think that this is what makes sense. I mean, like I could.
Alex is voting Soph here.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that bond. I mean, then it probably doesn't matter because I think Nate would too. But so yeah, I don't know what to do. I just put MC in the middle here. It doesn't really matter. All right, Christina.
We think Steven might vote. Actually, go back. Do you think Steven might vote Christina in that situation? Is there a world where Steven votes for Christina here?
Maybe.
In this unlikely final 3, I
mean,
think this is like might be the one where Christina gets a vote.
I don't think so. I still think that Steven would
Yeah, I
vote
guess
for.
Sage has still played the better game, but if Christina tells like a better story, I think Steven might switch to Christina.
Okay, this is kind of interesting. Because let's see. There's this. There's probably this, honestly. And then there's Nate would vote for Savannah. And then I think that
I think Jawan might vote Soph.
Yeah, but they just like
Alex is probably voting Soph.
I don't know, yeah, Alex, yes. I don't know about Jawan.
Alex,
like I think Jawan's not gonna be like a bitter juror. Like it's like
I think Sage is gonna vote Savannah because
Sage
knows Savannah's pedigree.
I think that there's a level of respect of just like knowing that you've been gunning for someone for so long and they still make it
Yeah,
to the end.
definitely.
So like, I think that I think Jawan would too. So it's like like it's already 4-2 to, and then like I think that MC
Just a random question. In a tie situation, let's just randomly. If MC and Steven both voted Soph, in a tie situation, who does Christina pick to win?
Soph, for sure. I think
Yeah, that's probably
I
true.
think she definitely would. So yeah, actually, could be an interesting scenario.
There
But
has been one tie in Final Three, I believe.
This is the scenario that Rizzo's like the worst fire maker of all time.
It's all gonna come down to fire making. Like I have no idea who makes fire.
Yeah, bro. We need frickin' what's the dude's name? Frickin' Matt.
Matt, yeah, Matt.
What am I looking at here? See, this is just a weird scenario because it's like the thing is like I think that you struggle with knowing like what's going through like the players' heads if they were like with like early jurors and like whatever like how
Yeah.
they view the gameplay that's been happening.
I'm not a big
it's like-
Ponderosa watcher. I don't even know if they still upload that.
I don't think they did. No, they were not uploading Ponderosa. It's just weird though. Like obviously like we have like Rizzo winning these scenarios up here, but it's like the way like I know you didn't watch it, but it's like the way Steven talked in his exit interview made it sound like Rizzo is just not a threat to anything at all, like including the final jury. Like I don't know like what's up with that. So it's like kind of hard to like go through these scenarios. I think Steven vote Rizzo. Nate is a Savannah vote. Are there like any like wait, let me see, cause like are any of these scenarios like worth? Actually, you know what? Let's talk about
This
the,
one,
the
big three, big three.
big three scenario, cause this is a
Big three scenario is actually interesting.
All right, so there is some interesting votes here. I think Nate is a Savannah vote. MC, no idea. Alex is probably a Soph vote. I think Jawan is probably a Rizzo vote. I would think.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not 100% sure. I think Yellow Sophie is like. Oh my god. Is she a Rizzo vote? Like that's like the thing is like I think he was a little bit closer to Soph in the game. But it's like I don't really think that.
Like
matters.
it might just come down to I think
Like,
Rizzo will tell the better story.
I just like the thing is what's happening right now is like it's weird because like in my head I think that Savannah I mean like we have different opinions. I think that Savannah is going to win the season, but then I look at the jury scenarios and I don't like see like I see that like other people like are very much like getting more votes. Like it's like because like I would like assume that she would be like the biggest jury threat, but it's like I don't know. It's getting my head spinning, you know.
Oh. Yeah.
What else about this?
But like when it comes down to it, let's say they've all played the same equal game. I sound like a Rizzo Glazer, but Rizzo is the best. He's played the best game, and I trust him to tell a better. Like he's more charismatic than them. Like Rizzo is in such a good spot to win, in my opinion.
I kind of hope he does, honestly.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Mainly because I know that there's a ton of like I'm pretty sure there's like a ton of people on like Reddit and shit that like find him annoying. It's like, and I always like the people that like piss off like the fucking like super fans, you know?
Yeah,
They're
I
like,
also would like to see Rizzo win because people like Rizzo never win. Like the happy-go-lucky,
yeah,
like smaller dudes, they like never win. So that'd be cool to see.
yeah. I I mean like, but it's like also like, if you think about it, like, hold up, what's a, all right, we'll just look at this. We're gonna ignore this, but like if you look at it, all right, okay, Rizzo's blindsided here. Rizzo controls this vote. Rizzo controls this vote. Rizzo, okay, Rizzo doesn't control this, but he's still like on the, you know, like he's like a part of it, you know. Rizzo controls this 100%. Yeah, so Rizzo's literally controlled like four of like the votes that have happened. Like, and like, so you love or you hate him, but like you got it. Like
He played the best game.
He has a lot of agency in this game. Like you more.
Love him or hate him, he's undeniable. You can love him, you can hate him, but you can't deny him.
All right.
Like Rizzo, he played the best game.
So. One last.
I think we should talk about the Steven elimination.
Okay.
Like we never really spoke about that. Like that was.
All right. Let's. Oh wait, where's Steven? All right. Let's talk. Let's talk about this Steven shit.
Okay, so it was one of the craziest tribal councils.
Yeah, I was so I was literally so lost. I was like, it was a roller coaster. So like, initially going into, who's the vote going into it? Was it like Soph? Was the vote going into it? Well, it was. They were voting. They were quote unquote voting Soph. Rizzo and them were voting.
It was like so. It was like Soph and Rizzo war, like. And then like.
What do you mean in Rizzo?
Steven uses his block a vote, but obviously the audience doesn't know yet. And then Soph uses knowledge is power. I was like screaming through the roof, so excited that Soph was gonna make the play,
so
take Rizzo's idol, turn on him. Rizzo's out of here. And then she says, "I'm sorry. I really respect this player." I was like, "Yes, it's gonna be Rizzo." And she takes Steven's block vote that's already been used.
The moment that like I knew that she wasn't gonna take Rizzo's idol, she's like, "I respect what the work you had to do to get it," and I was like, "Fuck." She's talking about Steven's journey, and it's like
yeah.
What was I gonna say?
And then, wait, actually, I'm not even done. So then, like, we go to the vote, and I was like, yeah, Soph is out here. She just lost all her win equity. She lost all her aura. Like, Soph's out here because Rizzo's just gonna play the idol, which he actually didn't do. He, like, rage baited everyone. It was kind of unnecessary.
Which makes me think that they had to have known that Sage and Christina were voting with them. Because if they didn't know that, why the hell would he not play the idol? You know?
Yeah, Rizzo did a very unnecessary move. He got up to and walked over to Jeff like he was going to play the idol, and then he said, "I'm not playing the idol," which was very unnecessary, but I guess that's besides the point. And then at that point, I was like, Rizzo, you just lost the game. You're out. They're all voting for you. And then randomly, it's a 4-1 vote on Steven.
Yeah, which is not explained at all.
I have no idea what happened. Steven's name was like never. Me and Toady TV here were talking before. Like there has to be a left out conversation.
There is.
Either at Tribal or before.
I think that there's something. I think that there was something with these three. It had to have been.
There's no way that Christina and Sage like both didn't vote.
Yeah, there was some conversation either like this or like this. I bet Savannah was not a part of it, but like
there's no reason for Christina to vote Steven. Like I don't know. At least not from what I saw.
I mean, the thing is, like, Christina's like he's drawing dead.
So I
At the
think voting out
finals.
Steven in general wasn't the play at all because there's zero challenge ability between the not Savannah people left in the game. Like there's zero challenge ability.
Yeah, and that's the problem. Well, the thing is, I think that it depends on like what it is. Like if it's something that if it's some sort of like endurance shit, then it's like Savannah beats all
It's
of them.
over. I
But
think
it's
if it's
like
a I think the only way I see Savannah losing if it's a big puzzle at the end.
yeah,
Then Savannah might
I
lose.
yeah, but the thing is I mean the only person that I know that was good at the fucking puzzle was Yellow Sophie in that one. But
Steven. And now Steven's gone.
I don't know. Steven fumbled the bag on that one puzzle, bro. I don't know. I guess what was I gonna say? I was like, okay, I was gonna say like Soph's path right here, like she takes Rizzo. If you take Rizzo's idol, vote him out, and now you're guaranteed Final Four because you have the idol. So it's like, it's like, and then at that point with that move, yeah, you have the idol at 5, and like that move, like, is like enormous for win equity, and it's like all she has to do at that point is like not lose fire making.
Yeah, Soph
But instead, she went with
Soph and
the path of trying to steal
vote Steven. Yeah,
trying to
I don't know.
steal something.
Like it's like for the past 2 episodes she's been talking about I gotta turn on them. I have to turn on them. I can't sit next to them at Final 3. And then she never pulls the trigger. Like at some point something's gotta give. Like you can't just not have win equity the whole game.
And if she does get to final tribal with them, I mean obviously she's cooked, but like there's gonna be like a question of like of like what have you done in this game, like that's
Yeah.
like what is a move that you made. Like,
They're gonna ask about the knowledge, like someone's gonna ask specifically about the knowledge's power play.
yeah.
And the Steven vote, I guess. Like
But what I don't like, there's so many like things that like confuse me so much about this vote, the Steven vote, because it's like, because you know what Steven said in his fucking interview.
what do you say?
He claimed that Sage and Christina told Soph about his block vote, which means that she would have known that, because like he literally told them that he has to play it before tribal, and so if they took that information to Soph, then she literally knows that using it on him would do nothing. But it's like I don't know, maybe they just I think the communication along the line just like went off the rails like that. So you know, do you think
Like I have no idea.
that Rizzo? Okay, that's like obviously he probably won't get the opportunity to because he's probably just gonna win the challenge. But do you think Rizzo would turn on Savannah at all?
I mean, I honestly don't think he'll do it.
And
Because
I actually
this isn't
and the more that we talk about it, I don't think he needs to, which is like so like I think he does have a very good chance against her at the end. So
like that's not a move he needs to make. Like I think in his eyes, Savannah will take. Like in Rizzo's eyes, he probably thinks Savannah's gonna take him if Savannah wins the final immunity challenge. So I don't see Rizzo turning on Savannah.
but will she take him actually?
I mean,
There's a chance that she takes. There's a chance that she takes Soph, knowing that. Like,
she could. I think she definitely could take Rizzo, but I don't think it's a guarantee.
alright, let me check.
It's definitely not a guarantee, but I think Rizzo thinks it is.
Dude, what the hell?
And so-
I feel like we haven't even been talking for that long. I just check. It's been 39 minutes, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah.
All right.
This could be a podcast.
Let's give some final thoughts of what we think is gonna happen in this finale. I'll start with I think that. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna happen, but I kind of hope that Savannah does not win this next immunity challenge, just for like.
I mean, yeah.
Just because I think that if she does, I think that it's very obvious what's gonna happen there, and it's like, and if she doesn't, then we can get the whole dilemma of Soph again, and like if she should flip or whatever. So that's what I hope happens. I think that she probably will win it, but what I hope for is different. I think that Jawan is gonna start flexing at the final tribal, and for no reason at all.
Yeah, Jawan. Yeah.
I think that Jawan is gonna try to write his own name on the frickin' parchment when he goes to cast his final vote.
Yeah.
But yeah. If I had to put my opinion on the everyone's chances of winning, I mean, like, I don't know what to think about Rizzo's game, so I'm just gonna I personally I would put it like this, but like I think I could see that too, but we'll see. There are.
If I had to give like an official finale episode prediction, with 0 jokes, I think Savannah is winning every single challenge left. I don't see how she loses. So I think Savannah is the first spot in the final 3. The second spot in the final 3 is Christina, who she takes to the end. That's what I predict. And then in fire making, it's gonna be probably Soph and Rizzo.
Yeah, what the fuck happened?
What happened?
What the fuck? What the hell? There's nothing here. What the fuck?
What happened to Sage?
Alright, you know what? We're gonna end it at that. I have no idea what's going on.
And then the winner of the fire making challenge is like Rizzo, because I don't know.
Alright. Thank you so much for watching this, and I have a plan that I still haven't told Litluke for a video that we can make after the finale.
Ooh.
But, so we will see you in 1 week.